Hello one and all, I'm GrimpaulCheese and welcome back to Dark Souls. So, before we begin, I would like to note that I have a bit of a blocked up nose, and if I'm a bit sniffly or sound a bit blocked up, it's because of that. It's been kind of cold where I am, so I'm gonna guess that's the reasoning of it. Nevertheless, onto this game, we were fighting this boss. Now, this boss is a very annoying boss. We need to somehow get onto the ledge and stay on the ledge. If we get on the ledge, everything will be fine and dandy. Trust me. So let's go forth, shall we? So even though he knocked us on the floor, we must absolutely at all costs get up onto those stairs. That is where we need to go. And in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording until I get to those stairs. So see you then. Right, now up here. Okay, now I just need to kill the dogs, and then everything will be fine. I just need for him to fall down there. Oh, God, no, bad doggy, bad, die, there we go. No, stop it, you need to stop what you're doing. Stop, there we go, that's one down. Okay, drink a potion, quick. Oh, okay, now we just need to worry about this doggy here. Now, this doggy should, okay, he's just gonna, whoa! Okay, so Cappademon himself is not too hard. It's just the dogs that we have problems with. And the dogs are down. Okay, the Cappademon is right there. Now we just need to worry about him being stuck on things. Because right here we can actually cheap him out. Ow! Okay! All that happens. Okay, take a quick drink. Now what we can do is do that. And get back up on the stairs. We need to quickly get back up there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's what we have to do is keep just diving at him over and over again. I don't have a strategy for him since I don't really fight him too much. Now he's going to slowly walk his way up the stairs like the evil malign spirit he actually is. Now we just need to wait for him to jump down, go two-handed here, and go boom, boom, boom. And then we get back on the stairs before he violently stabs us over and over again. Now, I could fight him legit, but it involves me doing a load of things. Now this is the easier path. I really don't want to do this fight too often, because this fight is very, very awkward, to say the least. Now, the reason why I'm naked is just as a precaution. Now, I don't trust the dogs at all. The dogs is what makes it hard. And, of course, him diving at me. But luckily, I got loads and loads of potions. Now, he's going to try and jump at me again. There we go. And then we jump down and go boom, boom, boom. And then dive away. And then we just keep doing that over and over. It's quite simple, really. Now, we could do it from the stairs, but I don't really want to do it from the stairs. I want to do it from here, since I know I'm actually safe here. Well, for the time being, unless he does a jump attack and absolutely maims me, but hey, how long is that going to happen, eh? He's done it twice. It's not like he's going to do it 5,000 times over and over. And luckily, he's not doing his special tag. A special tag is when he puts his two swords together and do one giant swing at once. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, I had to slash him in the crotch. Now, we killed him. Fantastic. Now we've got a piece of humanity and a homeward bone. Now, I hate that boss. I've only done that 3 times because I absolutely hate it. It's the most hated boss in the game for me. But luckily we've got 6,000 souls to spend. Now, I'm definitely going to say this. I'm going to spend all of those souls on endurance because I need to carry more. Now, let's make myself not so naked. Huh, you have no idea how happy I am that it's finally dead. So happy. Also, I actually, well, along my many tries of doing this, I got this hood, this hollow thief hood. I got it from one of those people who like to throw the knives and slice my throat over and over again. Not really pleasant folk, as I said before, but hey, you gotta steal something from them every now and then, and I managed to steal this. It's a light hood. It's just used to hide their guilty countenance. Now, the hood itself is very light, and regarding how the weight of it and everything else is for it, it's actually quite good. And if I look at it on myself, one second, if I go here, you can't really see me. It's kind of cool. I'm going to keep it for now. Even though my helmet was rather shiny, I might make myself look a bit mysterious, so to say. So let's go with this. How does this look together? Ooh, no, I need something a bit more ragged. Do I have any other ragged clothing aside from all of this? Oh, I could go with that, but it doesn't suit it. I need somewhat of a robe, and I need to make myself really mysterious. Alright, that's what we're going to work towards. But for the time being, we're going to take that off and put the gargoyle helmet on. And we're going to equip the halberd once again. And there it is. Ha! Now, that fight in particular you need to do because you get a very specific item. Now that specific item happens to be this key in particular. Opens a door leading to the lower undead bergs to the depths. So, as it says, it opens a door. Those banished from the undead berg echo out their existence in the depths. A damp lair with no trace of sunlight. Nearly half of the depths form a perilous flooded labyrinth. So that's where we have to go. That's the new place we have to go through. It's a kind of an awful place. It's flooded, so it's most likely some type of sewer. But either way, we have to go there and fight the people who no one really likes. I mean, this place is pretty ghetto, and if these people don't like those people, I wonder what they're kind of like, you know? I bet they're all kind of disgusting and haven't showered in weeks. They probably have showered, since they probably bathe themselves in muck. Does it actually class as a shower and clean if you bathe yourself in muck? But we'll never know. But either way, here's this lovely, lovely door. Now, this door in particular is opened with the key to the depths. Now, this cannot be opened with the master key ever so sadly. So the only way you can actually get into this place is if you kill that boss in particular. So here we go. We're going into the depths of the city, where, well, where the people that people don't like lurk. In this dark, dark, moldy depths. I mean, look at the walls. I mean, look at that. It's all green, and all the wood is rotten and everything. I mean, there's people hiding in barrels. But knowing my luck, there probably is. So if we go down here, we'll see people. Now, these people are just going completely and utterly hollow. There's nothing more to say about them than they're actually insane, because I would too in these places, but they actually have a lot more resistance than the regular old people we're fighting above. Because they have had to tolerate down in the depths. The depths is certainly not a nice place to be in the slightest. If you think it is, then there's something properly wrong with you, unless you've got a nice fire to burn away all the germs. When I mean burn away all the germs, I mean just burn away everything that you see in your path. Cool, he looks rather creepy, doesn't he? Looks like that guy from, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There we go. I got it eventually. I mean, he's got an ape and everything. He's got 2 swords. Perhaps he's a Capra Demon wannabe. Perhaps he's cosplaying. He's a rather shit cosplay, if you ask me myself. But hey, there's him. And you got a bunch of people down here with fire. They're definitely not friendly, because who will be friendly in the depths? It's one for all and one for none, really. In other words, a dog eat dog world. So, obviously, we need to be the big dog right about here, and we need to cut everything. Cut everything for the glory of us. Now, there's people with fire, and now they will attempt to burn us severely, but the thing we need to not do is trigger the person down there. But I think someone's after me. Yes, someone seems like they're after me. I don't know where they are, but they're definitely after me. But that person down there, that little butcher man, he is going to be constantly cutting that for the time being, and you need to stop that. No. Damn your speed! God, Speedy Steve right about here is very fast, but he down here is what we should fear. He's looked like a Capra Demon, and he's a very, very tough person. We can't backstab him or anything like that. So right about now, we need to cut everything. We've got a little bit of fire resistance, so we need to wait for them to charge me, like that, and then we can just cut them deep. Oh God, where did he come from? Oh, it was a plot all along to go get me. I see how it is. Okay, so let's heal myself quick. Now wait for him to go after me, or I can just do it now. There we go. So 2-handed is the way to go for the time being. Okay, he managed to knife me, and I managed to slice him with one. It's a hit for a hit, but he died and I didn't. That's the main thing right about now. There's loads of them down here. Hello? How are you doing? Oh, you don't seem that friendly. You seem a bit desperate. Oh! No! Bats! You don't set me on fire! You don't do that to friends! Well, I want to class you as a friend. I don't have many friends. They all seem a bit creepy down here. Especially you. Oh, and him. They seem to be having a little bit of a picnic. Perhaps I ruined their picnic. It's like a gang picnic. They're all eating like the resident mold. I don't know who eats mold for a picnic, but apparently these people do. Now, down there is some more dogs, so I want to get rid of these dogs before I trigger that big old beefy man with the giant hood over his face. Perhaps he's just one of those grossly grotesque people. Yes, grossly grotesque is a word, trust me. So stab that dog and now it's dead. There should be another one too. Is there another one, or is it just... Yeah, there's one. He's standing by his master for now. Now, if I stand any more, when he's standing closer to him, he will dive after me. Now, I don't want that buff man going after me with his 2 rusty blades of his. I don't want to be his dinner. Well, not today, anyway. Hello, doggy. Doggy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Are you going to come after me? No? Hello? Nope. Okay, then I'm just going to throw a firebomb at you. You going to come to me now? Yeah, you are. Okay, to get a dog's attention, you need to burn it alive. Oh, God, I pissed him off, too. Look, you just ruined all of your meat. You're going to have that for dinner or the picnic you're preparing. Where are you going? You did stop that. Oh, God. He's getting a bit violent. What are you doing? He doesn't know what he's doing anymore. I don't blame him, really. Go on, do your slice. Now, if he hits me with his left stick, he will, in fact, break my block. It's kind of those anti-block things. Oh, ow! Okay, he just sliced me one. He's kind of wearing a mask. He's probably Bane. That's probably where Bane was before he became Bane. Oh, God. Okay, can we just be friends? Can you just go back to cutting and I can just loot your stuff? I think that's a perfect solution. No, apparently he doesn't like that. I don't blame him, really. So we'll just keep running around you until you do that, and I'm going to slice you once, slice you twice, and then run backwards. Oh, God, no! Oh, no, not today. Not today. You're not going to catch my shield and nick it from me. Oh, no, no, I didn't say you could do that, did I? No, he just wants to run around. How it's a party. Where's the music? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, oh, bad. No, jump backwards. There we go. Luckily, he's quite evident in what he's going to do. He's getting a bit desperate, I think. Stop being desperate. Are you going to drop anything useful? No, you're not going to drop anything. That's a shame. But we can play with your body. I think that's the best thing we can do in Dark Souls, really, is just play the body after you kill him. Say you can't do it with players in PvP. It'd be wonderful. I would actually start doing PvP if I was the case. But I had my fun with this guy. He's holding on to me. Get off me. Get off. Come on, get off you. Go on. Hop it. There we go. Now let's loot this chest of his. Now this chest has something that we actually need. Inside is a large ember. Now you remember me talking about embers before. Now this large ember in particular, where is it? Is it here? I can't remember where it exactly is. It is not there. Okay, so is it in keys? Not keys. Where is it? What would it be under? Keys. It is under keys. It's an ember for blacksmith weapon ascension. Ember for blacksmith weapon ascension. So this one requires, well, you need an ember to actually do a weapon ascension in the first place. So you need this as a starter. So a large, high-quality ember handled by the blacksmith Astora. Sentence for +5 standard weapons allows for reinforcement +10. Can also send +5 standard weapon to raw. Raw weapons can be reinforced to +5. Now, raw weapons, they're not like standard weapons at all. What they do is they don't scale with anything, because if we go to a weapon, where's a good weapon here? Let's just say longsword. Now, this longsword, I can see the pram bonus. You got the person that flexing their muscle, that's a C, and you got a hand, which is a C. That's strength and dexterity scaling. Now, the scaling, if you look at physical, where it's got 120, or 112 anyway, and you get a +44, we get a +44 from our strength and dexterity scaling. So, what raw does, it cancels out all scaling, has no scaling at all, and it just gives raw damage. So it can be good, it can be, but the word is can be. So, that's that, over and done with, and we could go back to the blacksmith and go give him his stuff, but for the time being, what I'm going to do is venture on. No, I wasted another black firebomb. God damn it. Well, it isn't a black firebomb, it's just a normal firebomb, luckily. So let's have a good drink. We need a bit of a drink after handling that big man. I can't talk today. It's all that running backwards and forwards in that boss fight. Got me all wound up and everything. So, there's a dog right there. Now, water in this game is not a nice thing to handle at all. Water slows you. Now, let's see if we can trigger the dog. We triggered one of them. Okay. Did we trigger one of them, or were you just looking at me? I think you were just looking at me. Yes, you were just looking at me. God damn it, doggy. Okay. Oh. Okay. Dog right there. You need to stop that. No, don't bite me. Stop biting. Right, if a dog bites you, you must pull it down. Come here. Now he's over there. All right, you stop it. There. Oh, we managed to chip him slightly. I mean, chip him slightly. I meant to dig this sword halfway into his head. There we go. Or she. Could be a female dog. You never know, really. I don't really go down and look what type of dog it really is. It's undead, nevertheless, so I guess it's an it. You need to stop that. Come on. You need to stop it. Stop jumping around everywhere. There we go. The dog is down. Now, as you can see, we're walking very, very slowly in water. That is the biggest issue about water in this game. So, if we go to this man, he can run normally, which is which is actually very, very annoying. So what we must do is put him down, so we're not the only one. And he gave us some humanity. Nice! We're getting a lot of humanity, I've noticed. I don't know why we're getting so much humanity. Now, as we saw before, up there is a man. Now, that man, if we try and go into the door, he's going to jump behind us and try and shiv us severely. So what we need to do is trigger him and fight him in this corridor. There he is. Hello! It's nice for you to come down from your little ledge. Were you having a nice, fun time as a bird? I could put you into an egg if you want. No, he doesn't want to be an egg. Okay, it's understandable, I guess. Let's get two-handed here. Look, I know I interrupted a picnic, but there's no need to accuse me of it. Look, I know it was me, but you just need to accept it. You can have a picnic another time. Maybe in death, maybe in an afterlife, but not now. Just not now! Oh, God, no! Ow, ow! Ow! Ooh. No, bad. Okay, so this man really doesn't like our interrupted picnic. That's understandable, since I'd be pretty mad if someone interrupted my picnic too. Especially with all my friends, and as well if that person killed all my friends. But maybe he should go back to his bird cosplaying! Go back to your bird cosplaying, little man. Or big man, anyway. Are you going to do anything in particular? No, you're going to do that! Why are you doing that? I'll just drink. And I'll stop you from actually doing a special attack. Okay. He wasn't happy about that. So what are you going to do now? You're just going to keep swinging your left hand? Yes, you are. Now you're dead! There we go! Now, will you drop anything for us? You will drop something for us. You will drop a sack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a sack to put in our head. It's no bucket, mind you, but it's a sack nevertheless. It's filthy, it smells like dirt and everything. It's a bloodstained Patrick sack by the undead-eating man-cook. Lurking in the depths. Too high a house has been haphazardly cut out. It is unexpectedly soft and comfortable to wear, but it's probably near meaningless in the terms of defense. It doesn't matter. We have... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. We have a sack to wear. There we go. We now have a nice, lovely sack. Now no one can look upon us. No one knows who we are. They probably can because of our shiny sword right about here. It glows. I mean, there's no light coming out of anywhere, but yet it's shining, and so is my shoulder. We're just that iridescent, you know? We're just that godlike, that the sun managed to pierce through all of its lightless depths type place, and managed to reflect off us, making our sword ever so glorious, like a glow stick. Now, what we're going to do is take it off, actually, because it might be an awesome sack that weighs barely anything, but I don't want to wear a sack. I want to wear my special, rusty helmet. It's special because you know it is. It's, well, normal helmets don't have ears, okay? If it did have ears, then it wouldn't be so special. So, as you can see, there's a man all the way over there.
Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Okay, I will help you. Now, what you need to not do is you need to not use your sword here. If you use your sword and get him out that way, you have a chance of hurting him. And if you hurt him, he actually gets angry with you. So let's talk to him right about here. How are you doing, good old friend, old chum? You have a nice hood right about there. Do you have a robe? Oh, no, you just seem to be encased in vinegar. Okay, so tell me about the vinegar. How is it?
Oh, there you are. You must help me. Or else she'll have me for lunch. You're my only hope. Oh, please.
She? Oh, perhaps one of those beefy men were actually a woman. My bad, I really actually didn't know that. I actually kind of feel slightly bad about that. But either way, they're dead now, and no need to worry about it. So I'll free you, just roll into you, and there you go, now you're free. Will you be my friend? I can give you, like, some type of cookie. Let's see what I got in my inventory to give you. We have... would you be interested in any rubbish? I heard, like, people like you love rubbish.
Thank you. I would have been at supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, of the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you.
Oh, well, that's nice to know. Well, a lot of people are indebted to us because we're saving everyone. We're just a nice chap like that. I mean, this person looks, well, he looks actually kind of interesting. Hands glowing, he's got a wooden shield right about there, and he's got a fancy hood and a bunch of necklaces. He seems to be like one of those shamans. Perhaps he can tell me how to, well, make flies. I just noticed, why is that metal band floating? I don't know. This game's weird. But either way, we saved him, and whatever his name was of the Great Swamp, we will, in fact, save you when, well, we'll not save you, we'll come back to you, and maybe see you later. In another place. Maybe back home. When I mean back home, I mean by the bonfire where the woman's got a tongue cut out or something like that. But anyway, have you got anything else to tell us? Maybe you can give us something now.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
No, that's good. Well, he doesn't want to give us anything. Probably might give us something later. Like the other guy. It's not like anything's going to be evil. Nothing like evil's going to happen to the other guy, or this guy in particular, because the other guy in particular may be shiny, he may be very pretty looking, and he may in fact be iridescent in the sunlight, but either way, you can never trust people, really. Especially that man right there. You never know if that little glowy hand right there is in fact a fireball he's holding, and he's going to throw it in my face. Well, in the back of my head, instantly killing me. Well, most likely, anyway. But anyway, we're going to leave him be, and hopefully encounter him later. Well, the word is hopefully. We might not. You never know, really, of these games. It just might be, oh, thank you for saving me, and it disappears from existence. So we can venture on in the depths, or we could go back to the surface. But to be honest, with all the souls we got, we should try and gather more. I mean, greed is wonderful, right? I mean, who doesn't love being greedy every now and then? I know Mister Fibbles love being greedy. And I am Mister Fibbles for now, so Mister Fibbles would venture on forth. Now, what I don't like about this place is what's on the ceiling. Do you see that? So it's clipping into the ceiling. That is a slime. Now, slimes are evil. Actually, what I might do is go back to the surface, because I want to go back and get something. And get something in particular that I want. I want to check out my inventory, actually. In my inventory, do I have a key? I don't. Where do I get that key? I have no idea where I'm going to get that key. So what I'm going to do is ignore the fact that I was talking about, and in fact go on forth. So, we have that man up there, wonderful that man, the slime thing. Now, he's guarding that little man right about there. Now, what we can do is run that way and then jump backwards. Now, these slimes are awful. They take no damage whatsoever. Oh god, man, fire! No! Bad! No! I'm killing a slime here. Can't you see I'm trying to give this slime an interview? Now, what we need not to do is get absorbed by the slime. Being absorbed by slime is not what I want to do on my daily schedule. That's just me personally. Now, if we can drag it out of the water, that would be wonderful. Now, if that thing lands on you, say goodbye to the majority of your health. That's all I got to say. They're very mean things, and they're not very pleasant. They're not there to give you a cuddle. They're there to eat your insides. Now, have you dropped anything for me? Because these things actually drop goodies, believe it or not. So what do you have? You have a soul of a nameless soldier. That gives me a bit more than normal, because he's a soldier, not just a lost undead man. So those slimes have a unique chance to actually drop any kind of, I think it's any kind, I think it's a special kind of titanite, that it can be upgrade a certain type of element, or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly, but I know that for a fact. Now, that man of fire was right around here. Now, if you look on the ceiling, look at all of that slime. I mean, look at it, it's just drooping, retracting, and it's disgusting. You would never want that on your wall, would you? And it's all there to eat me. Now, what they expect you to do, they expect you to sprint through here and just ignore what's on the ceiling. That's how comes they drop down prematurely to try and catch you. And it actually does work. But you must not let them hit you, because when they hit you, it is very, very painful. And luckily I have this upgraded sword of mine. I can just keep whacking it over and over and over again. As you can see, look, they would attack me. That's actually their attack. It's very slow. Don't get caught up in it. That's all I've got to say. There we go. That's almost all of them down soon. Just need to keep cutting away at this goddamn slime. I'm happy these are not like the stereotypical slimes. When I mean stereotypical, like you hurt it with physical damage, and it just keeps on like splitting up into loads and loads of them. Cool, you have no idea how awkward that truly would be if I slice one of these, and it just keeps on splitting up. Would be the worst thing ever, really. Now, I just need to wait for these to come to me, or I can go to them. I just need to make sure I don't get caught. If I get caught out, then I'm going to be dead very, very quickly. That thing's hiding, but it's up. Oh, no, not today. Not today. Okay, just keep slicing these goddamn slimy, smelly things. Because after all, they're like the things that you just leave in sewer grates, really. If you leave it for too long, guess what happens in the sewers? Why do you think, your parents never tell you that you should go into sewers? Well, aside from, obviously, the unhygienic presence of the diseases and all that filth, it's these things. These are basically the diseases that amass in the sewers. You should never ever go in the sewers unless you've got nowhere else to go. Then if you do, make sure you carry a flamethrower with you so you can burn all the slime. Because burning is fun. If anyone tells you otherwise, they're clearly somewhat deranged and weird. But if we weren't weird, what would be life, eh? So down here, if I can actually see properly. No, I can't see properly, sadly. But I believe down there is something very, very awful. I believe it is. I might be completely mistaken. I think I might be. Might be thinking of something completely else. Maybe. So we've got this man with a torch. We must let him try and burn the air and just keep running around him until he does it again. And then we can just backstab him, and there he goes. Now he's going to burn alive. Oh, his fire gets extinguished in the water, and he's just going to flop around. Grabbed his ass before he actually went unconscious. He prefer a freak. So, there's some water there. We could go down, but there's this door right here, which is locked. Now, behind that door is the bonfire. Now, do we want to get to the bonfire? Well, we'll probably will get to the bonfire next episode. So, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all later.